Greetings to you this day. This is Michelle Strickland, and I'm coming to you today with my daily theology lesson. It's my meditation that I do. I record it and I release it because maybe somebody else out there can get something out of it. I do it because I want to become a better principled person. I just so happen to love God. I focus out of three major religious texts, the Bible, the Quran, and a Buddhist text called The Shape of Suffering. It's an introductory paperback, and it deals with dependent co-arising. But anyway, I try to rotate each text at least twice a week, sometimes more, sometimes a little bit less, depending on what the situation is and how I'm being led to meditate each particular day. Choose God this day. The bad guys, they sin. The good guys, we sin. We all sin. It's whom you serve. It's whom you serve, You don't have to be perfect. No one is perfect, No one. If you're going to struggle with stuff, come over to God's team, If you're going to struggle with God, He'll be there for you. It's not easy, Never give up on yourself. If you lost everything you have, but you wake up with yourself, you have everything. You can always rebuild. I understand how it is, to be devastated and to go through devastating events. Maybe not as bad as some, but but it's how we manage it. Anyway, I'm gonna finish up. I'm gonna try to finish up. I've been working on this chapter for some reason. I just haven't been able to felt like my spirit couldn't zoom me through this particular chapter of the Bible. So we're gonna see. I'm not gonna say how many verses, but we're gonna start from Matthew chapter 21. We're gonna start at 28, okay? And we'll see how far we get. But what think ye? A certain man had 2 sons, and he came to the first and said, Son, go work today in my vineyard. He answered and said, I will not. But afterward he repented and went. He came to the second and said likewise. And he answered and said, I go, sir, and went not. Whether of them twine did the will of his father? They say unto him, the first. Jesus saith unto them, Verily I say unto you, that the publicans and the harlots go into the kingdom of God before you. For John came unto you in the way of righteousness, and ye believed him not. Now that's John from the Bible, right? But John is significant. I'm gonna go into John. John baptized Jesus, okay? They're related somehow, I believe, but I can't remember exactly right now, but I'll look it up and I'll talk to you about it later in the week, okay? The connection. But the publicans and the harlots believed him, and ye, when ye had seen it, repented not afterward, that ye might believe him. Hear another parable. And Jesus spoke in parables, okay? Jesus spoke in parables, to people. And they always try to play like they didn't understand what he was saying, or they misunderstood what he was trying to say, because he spoke in parables. Hear another parable. There was a certain householder which planted a vineyard and hedged it round about, and digged a winepress in it, and built a tower, and let it out to husbandmen, and went into a far country. And when the time of the fruit drew near, he sent his servants to the husbandmen, that they might receive the fruits of it. And the husbandman took his servants and beat one, and killed another, and stoned another. See, you try to help people and they dog you. Let me keep on going. Again, he sent another servant more than the first, and they did unto them likewise. The last of all he sent unto them his son, saying, they will But last of all he sent unto them his son, saying, they will reverence my son. But when the husbandmen saw the son, they said among themselves, this is the heir, come, let us kill him, and let us seize on his inheritance. Wow, don't that sound familiar? That's when you help people. You try to help somebody and then they take it for granted and then they try to, you know, do you in after you help them and keep you from your inheritance. Let's go with it. Now, this is the Bible, okay? The New Testament. Come on. I wonder if they're going to shadow ban this one. Because they do shadow ban me when I'm reading every word in some of these religious texts. Yeah, they do. They have. In the 8 months that I've been active as a channel, yeah, they have. So let me just finish, okay? But when the husbandmen saw the son, they said among themselves, "This is the heir. Come, let us kill him, and let us seize on his inheritance." Okay, let me write this one down. Yeah, that's what they do. That's what some people will do, because they're crooked. And they caught him and cast him out of the vineyard and slew him. When the Lord thereof, when the Lord therefore of the vineyard cometh, what will he do unto those husbandmen? They said unto him, he will miserably destroy those wicked men, and will let out his vineyard unto other husbandmen, which shall render him the fruits in their season. So he let the man stay on his land. The man got comfortable and didn't want to give the stuff back to him, what he was supposed to be working for him. Got comfortable. Nah, it's not. Oh, it's yours, huh? Okay. You think people aren't going to get what belongs to them? What they supposed to have? Bullies and bad guys? I forgot. That's a message for you. That's a message for you. Jesus said unto them, don't get comfortable. I know you wondering. Yeah, don't get comfortable because I'm still riding. I'm still riding, baby. Jesus saith unto them, did ye never read in the scriptures, the stone which the builders rejected, the same is become the head of the corner. This is the Lord's doing, and it is marvelous in our eyes. Therefore say I unto you, the kingdom of God shall be taken from you and given to a nation, bringing forth the fruits thereof. Listen, everybody in the world, everybody in the States isn't bad, okay? So don't go by what you see all over everywhere, because we're not all bad. Some of us love God. And we got all the nations of the earth right here in America. Everyone, just about. I'm sure. Most of the major cultures right here in the States, practicing God's laws. Don't believe the hype, because a lot of us aren't satisfied with what's happening out there. You know, because they're dragging us into some stuff we didn't ask for. I can talk loud, real loud. And whosoever shall fall on this stone shall be broken, but on whomsoever it shall fall, it will grind him to powder. And when the chief priests and the Pharisees had heard his parables, they perceived that he spake of them. And when they sought to lay hands on him, they feared the multitude, because they took him for a prophet. That's why they killed Christ for that, see. They killed him for that. See, Christ came from lineage too. Have a good day.